I have zero experience. I've never renovated a place.
So how did I convert such a dirty, old, unmaintained house into and within a budget of just 1.2 lakh rupees?
Let's see how I did it.
Some much needed freshly painted walls, then better lighting, and most importantly, good old cleaning.
As you can see, this looks horrible. And the crows won't stop. The crow is not letting me talk. Shut up.
The truth is that the crow was the least of our problems. The biggest problem we faced was that of being scammed by our business partner. He was gonna be the operating partner. We were gonna be investors. And of course, designers. But even before we were business partners, we were friends. He found the house, asked for money, and we trusted him. What followed was a persistent pattern of lies and deception. On 21st July, I started by asking him when would the carpenter come. He said it'll take 1 to 2 days and that he'll begin his work tomorrow. 26th July, has the carpenter started work? No. 30th July, when will the carpenter come? No response. 1st August, has the carpenter started work? No. 5th August, has the carpenter started work? No. Because he sent the carpenter to his place. After following up with him endlessly, it finally got done on the 20th of August. It took him 1 month to finish a task which in his own estimation should have taken 2 days. What's the use of having done years of Airbnb, of renovations and interior designing? I wonder.
We wanted to redo a lot of things over here. The painting, some woodwork, the entire interior is going to be very different and very डिजाइन करके भी क्या कर लूं कुछ होए तो.
But as we opened the metaphorical door to our project,
Let's open the door.
So we had to take the signs the creaking door gave us.
It's not haunted, right?
Worried about losing our money, we had to do a lot of stuff ourselves.
What's the problem?
Too dirty.
मैं करूँ उधर?
नहीं.
You want to do that side?
नहीं. I don't want to do anything. It's too dirty.
So we did all the cleaning ourselves. And once cleaning was done, it was time for painting.
Jazz hands.
Uh-oh, wrong song. Yeah, better now. After all, he's the one who taught me how to paint. He'd play these Bhojpuri songs, start teaching, and then forget that I was supposed to do it. I painted and painted and painted and painted under the tutelage of my Guruji. With painting and cleaning done, the one major thing that still remained, lights.
There's a dearth of light. It's like darkness.
If God entered this house, his first thought would be, let there be light.
My challenge and goal is to improve the lighting here without actually increasing the budget. So I actually wanted to redo this whole wall and have a long French panel window, and so that would obviously welcome the entire sunlight into the living room. But obviously we can't do that. There is a limit to how much I can invest in this Airbnb.
As it is, the expenses were surmounting. For electrical rewiring work, our business partner asked for 8,000 rupees. To us, it seemed pretty high. We raised our concerns as well. And instead of sending us bills in return, he said, no, it seems okay. And like the idiots that we were, we didn't ask for one either. Because when you're friends, you don't ask for proof. You show trust. Good targets for a scamster, aren't we? Anyway, so the goal was
Get
to
as much artificial light, if not natural light.
starting with warm white rope light which adorned the ceiling corners and lit up the balcony too. Lamps for the bedside tables and sconces. We realized that it was easier to do the painting, lighting and cleaning than it was to rely on our business manager. He claimed that he had been running 13 to 14 properties on Airbnb in Pune for years. But after endlessly searching for his Airbnbs, we found nothing under his name. Turns out that all the Airbnbs are actually listed under his wife's name. Not one where he's a co-host. Out of 14 properties, not one. The current account that he uses to show as his own is actually under his son's name. And the son as well has his own account separately, which is also in his name. Fair enough. So obviously there was a clear misrepresentation of expertise, but the trusting folks that we are, we decided to continue and assume there must be some reason for this. Even when we got tired, we never gave up. Even when we probably should have.
The painting job is done. Polishing is still left.
Well, not anymore. This is the current condition of the kitchen. I want it to be thoroughly cleaned, like thorough. And now the kitchen's ready.
Over here we'll have wooden crates over which we'll place the mattress. The crates are here. Let's start with the mattress. Happy birthday to you.
Well, some celebration for the birth of this place was definitely due.
Good job.
Thanks. On this wall, we will have placemats.
So let's make some. This will be the centerpiece. And then there'll be some side pieces. This one will go in the bedroom as a standalone piece. So put them all together and... So put them all together. Finally. Now we do the bedroom. And it's done. Now this door...
It opens up to a very poor gutter and I don't want the guests to open it, obviously.
So what's the solution? We are turning this door into a disco door. Ta-da!
The work's done.
Oh wait, no! Wi-Fi! Our partner asked us for money for its installation. We gave it to him immediately. 4,500 on 2nd of August. And it's T-1 day of operation and there's no Wi-Fi. So I had to get it installed myself and pay for it again. And you know what? How much I paid? 3,600. He also refused to pay us the money back after all the things that I understood. I think the Wi-Fi finally broke me. So we decided to buy his stake in the business. For that, we paid him a hefty sum. But the biggest reveal came after we bought him out. Turns out, we were not the only ones to face all these issues with him. Now let's call this person investor number 2. Our ex-business partner sent them a QR code to receive payment saying that this will directly go to the carpenter. While paying, the investor sees that there's a tiny photo along with the QR code and turns out it is that of his sons. It doesn't end there. There's an investor number 3. He and our business partner entered into an agreement for investment worth 1 lakh rupees. And then there was no work done for months on end. The investor had to repeatedly intervene to get any work done. Tired, he gave up and asked for a refund. But the funds were not even available. Where did the 1 lakh go? Is he siphoning it off somewhere? Or is he using it for personal expenses? But an even better question is, where is my money? I want my 4,500 back. And then he signed another agreement with the landlord saying he'll pay 60,000 rupees per month for 3 units. From March to August of 2024, that's 6 months, he was supposed to pay 3,60,000 rupees, but he only paid 60,000 rupees. I understood that he was in an emotional and financial turmoil, so I gave him chances to explain himself because honesty mattered more to me than perfection. Yet, whether I approached him with understanding or confronted him about funds, he responded with false excuses or defensive aggression. But does it justify taking advantage of your friends and securing investments under false pretenses? If for any reason you cannot get the work done, it's fine, just say it, dude. It takes courage and comfort with vulnerability, which isn't easy. I know, but dishonesty... No man, not cool. If he was never acting as the operating partner, always in dereliction of his duties, did he really have a stake in the business? If he lied his way through all the operations, did he really deserve the money he got? Tell me in the comments below. Nevertheless, after facing so much hurt and betrayal, we are finally owners of this new Airbnb business. And even now, I doubt that I could let the darkness in the world dim my light. I mean, if I did that, wouldn't he win?